Got a date a week from Friday with the preacher's son. Everybody says he's crazy, I'll have to see. I finally moved to Jackson when the summer came. I won't have to pay that boy to rake my leaves. I'm probably going on and on. It seems I'm doing more of that these days. I probably wouldn't be this way. I probably wouldn't hurt so bad. I never pictured every minute without you in it. Oh, you left so fast. Sometimes I see you standing there. Sometimes I feel I'm losing touch. Sometimes I feel that I'm so lucky to have had the chance to love this much. God, give me a moment's grace. 'Cause if I'd never seen your face, I probably wouldn't be this way. Mama says that I just shouldn't speak to you. Susan says that I should just move on. You ought to see the way these people look at me when they see me out here talking to this stone. Everybody thinks I've lost my mind, but I just take it day by day. I probably wouldn't be this way. I probably wouldn't hurt so bad. I never pictured every minute without you in it. Oh, you left so fast. Sometimes I see you standing there. Sometimes I feel an angel's touch. Sometimes I feel that I'm so lucky to have had the chance to love this much. God, give me a moment's grace. 'Cause if I'd never seen your face, I probably wouldn't be this way. I probably wouldn't be this way. Got a date a week from Friday with the preacher's son. Everybody says I'm crazy. Guess I'll have to see.
Hey shipheads, it's Trevor, and today's Wednesday, which makes it ship show night. Hey? So maybe tonight I'll show you how to take your boiled water and actually do something with it. Stay tuned, you never know. Bagak!
Ship Show.
What's up, shipheads? My old pals John, York, and Dave. Well, wait, Dave's not there, man. Anyway, they want me to pop in and say hi to this cooperative, C-O-O-P, co-op. And they also wanted you to know that the mother hen, Liz, is watching you, so you best behave. Bag. B-A-G-A-A-A-A, bag. You best behave, bag. That's what it says.
not here, man. Dave's not here, man. I figured the mother hen would love that. God! Oi, oi! It's the Italian guy. A fromage. A fromage.
What's up, y'all? Hey, shipheads. How you doing?
That was so freaking cool. I have missed you all. Lindy Lou is in the house. Joyce Harder loved it. Tommy Chong, our old pal, coming in hot to say hi. I mean, would you just look at it?
I'm glad to see.
Would you look at
He's
it?
looking a little rough, but
Well, I mean,
yeah, I mean, he's doing all right.
Mark Robertson's in the house. He says, Chong.
Chong.
That was how was that intro with Mare, as promised, coming in with the Fergie and Jesus voice? I don't even know if she was here to see it. Is she here? I don't know.
Liz said he said my name.
Yes. Yes, he did.
And you said Liz is gonna love that he said her name.
Yeah, well, yeah. I actually had a thing going with Liz in the background. I'm like, hey, when you see the surprise, coming in high to say hot. That's what Tommy Chong
He came in
from the
high.
ship show. So now, I told Liz behind the scenes. I said, "Hey, we have a surprise for you. So let me know with a private message when you get it." And so she got it because I got her message, for heaven's sakes. So
People seem to struggle with Bagak.
yeah, I know it's funny, but I mean,
Eric, Tommy Chong.
I never would have thought, though. I never would have thought in a million years he would have had a hard time with Coop. He was like cooperative. The co-op. C-O-O-P. He spelled it out just in case there was any confusion.
Well, he's probably been on, some cooperatives and lived on some farms and all that kind of thing. Yes, Liz was already famous, but even more so now. Carla said she saw Cheech and Chong a couple years ago in concert, and they were awesome.
Well, I bet. E.T., the extra testicle. I loved Cheech and Chong. There was so many skits, like when they were in the when they went through the drive-through. Did you ever listen to that one? And he's like, "Man, I gotta pee," and the guy's in the trunk, and you can hear him pee, and it's like, "Hey, man!"
They're all good.
Anybody remember the days when you couldn't chat with your favorite talk show host or send them messages or ask them questions? Yes, I do remember those days. Sometimes it's like that on the ship show. Y'all come through with some epic, fantastic comments that it breaks my heart every Thursday when I watch the replay and I see how many epic comments I missed. But you know what? C'est la vie. It's water under the bridge. It's a ship show, y'all. You know we love you.
It's 40's under the bridge.
40's under the bridge, y'all. We're doing it. Paradise Beach Club style. We've even got ice buckets to keep them cold, just like Paradise Beach.
Yes.
Tecate style. And we're going to do a little bit of cruise talk tonight, talking about what we like about Paradise Beach Club and what we like about Mr. Sanchez.
Oh, wait, you gotta do your ring trick.
And what you guys like. These are the hard ones. These are the weird ones. Oh boy, that's skunky smelling.
There's not a lot of 40's being sold around here.
No. It was very difficult. I can't get it with my ring. It's too tight to the cap.
Oh, yeah?
But I can do this.
Oh, you got the Litre.
Damn. There we go, folks. All right. Excellent. How do we sound? Are the levels good? Are we too loud? Are we too quiet? How are we doing? Do I sound like a radio announcer when I say Tess Almond? Sorry for the skunky smell. I didn't think it would travel that far, says Kevin Brubaker. Sounds perfect, says Shauna Snow.
I'll close my mouth.
Doodles is too low, they're saying.
Well, I'll get the mic up here a little bit closer.
Let me turn Doodles up a skosh, Arini. How about that?
That's right.
We should try the Tecate Light, says TCU Pepito. Kiki B says a bit low. Man, we're maxing out over here. I don't know. Turn up the volume. I think whoever it was said it best.
Pump up the volume, dance.
When they said, pump up the volume, jam.
Well, too bad y'all turn up your volume.
We'll get Doodles there.
I'm not putting that thing in my mouth.
There's a joke there that I'm just going to leave alone. It's too early in the ship show to be going down that road.
Timestamp.
Yeah, they're saying Doodle's too low. So I'm just going to do this. There we go. You're good.
I mean,
just a little closer. Oh, won't you say just a little bit closer?
I mean, I could just talk like this the whole time. That would be amazing.
Okay. Now, see, this takes me back to a place and time that I enjoyed very much, which was Paradise Beach Club.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
40's. I mean, full disclosure, these are 32 ounces. Finding a 40 around here was very difficult. They said you got to go about 80 miles north before they start selling the 40's. So, come on, Doodles. Feel that mic with your whispers.
As my 5-year-old nephew would say, no thanks.
No thanks. Actually, that sounded very enjoyable, says Finley Cruisers. Well, there's a new name. Welcome to the ship show, for heaven's sakes. Glad to have you.
That sound effect also reminds me of being in Mexico.
Yeah, it does.
At the club.
With somebody pouring stuff down your throat and shaking your head.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
I see we got a lot of peeps here. Do we want to say hi?
Sure. I want to enjoy my almost 40.
Let's see who the participants are. Now, full disclosure here. We don't know exactly how this works. But this lists the participants in this particular chat. Maybe it's because you need to comment in order for your name to show up. Maybe you have to do cartwheels and touch your nose. I don't know what makes it work, but we're just reading off the names that it shows us, and we'll try and get everyone. If we miss you, though, make sure to let us know in the comments with a wave emoji after we're done saying hi so we could say hello. All right, we got Alma with Life is Good today. Welcome, Alma. Amy Rogers, Carla McClendon, Carolyn Gale. Welcome. Crazy Cat Traveler is here. Dean and Alora. How you doing? And you know who else is here, Doodle? Hey, girl. Ellen Huffnell's in the house. Finley Cruisers. Garrett.
I love Ellen, but I don't really like that song.
He doesn't like that song, but I think it's the perfect sound effect. Garrett Labelson, who's going to be in Vegas, who has a 2-story suite on the strip at MGM Grand that we might just be partying in.
MGM Grand's one of my favorite places. That's where my bachelor party was, y'all.
I heard that. Yeah, baby. So hopefully we can make that happen. Heather Bonder is here. Heather Saboya is in the house. Welcome. Jamie Wilhite. Jim D is here. Welcome. Johnny B with Bella Travel and Adventures. Welcome to the ship show. Joyce Hatterer.
How you doing, Joyce?
How's it going? Where'd her name go? There it is. Joyce Harder.
Studebaker Brewbaker.
Studebaker Brewbaker, who's smelling skunky.
Yeah, here comes a run on the Kevins.
So, yes, we've got Kevin Brubaker, Kevin Couch, Kevin the Kiki B. Just kidding. Kiki B is here, too. Kevin Simmons. Kevin McNarland.
Kevin Simmons.
Kevin Smith.
Y'all, on our Facebook page, he's bringing you 170 days of yacht rock.
That's right. And I like it because some of the songs already, it's gonna take a lot of love. Whoa. So if you're not a member, like this little scroll down here says, of the group, Facebook group, The Ship Show, you probably should join that.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of good stuff there. You know what I'm saying?
You'll get edumacated.
Definitely edumacated. I'm going to fix something that's been irking me just a skosh, if that's all right with you. Is that okay with you, Doodles?
Yeah.
Let me move this up. Let me do this.
Sure.
I'm going to get that light out of the mix. Then I'm going to do this.
Perfectionist.
Then I'm going to do this.
All right, that's enough.
There
Come on
we
now.
go. Oh, look,
Kiki
look.
B.
There we go. I'm in there. Kim Velosin is in the house. Lindy Lou. Welcome, Lindy Lou. We've missed you. Lisa Hoyt Gibbs is here. Liz Breen, the mother hen, as always, is here.
Tommy Chong's buddy.
You got that right.
Mr. Mark Robertson, War Eagle to you, sir.
War Eagle. And you know what? I saw some good pictures of him at the Degenerates over the 4th of July weekend.
That looked like a hot party.
Looked like straight War Eagle going on over there.
I would say so.
Where'd we go? Mark Robertson, Mary Ellen Dillon's here, Megan Hatterer, Melissa Yeager's here. Welcome. Michael, Anto Giovanni, Fromage. Michael M's here. Nautical nurse Nancy is in the house. I totally got dressed up for this. I forgot to steal that soundbite, but you can rest assured it will show up. The one that we talked about last week of, when I'm not on a cruise, I like to fool around. It's coming. Be prepared. Paul Atta is in the house. Welcome, sir.
I think Nurse Nancy and Anthony would be a lot of fun on the Love and Marriage game show.
Yes, absolutely.
I think that'd be good.
Richard Vanden Arn's here. Sharon at Sea Travel.
Hello, hello, hello.
Don't you have that sound effect?
I replaced it.
Oh, damn. Dang, you got replaced. Woo, and Sharon at Sea Travel's gone already. Look at that. You replaced them and their name is gone.
Yeah.
Michelle M, Melissa Yeager. I don't know if I said hello to them, but welcome. PJ Zepatelli is here. Welcome. Where did I leave off? Shayla Bossiger's here. Slinky Angle King is here as well.
And give it to him. Give it to him.
Spikers Crazy Cruisers. Spikers Crazy Adventures is here. Welcome. Welcome, TCU Pepito. Glad to have you. Tess Almond is here. The names are flying. Woohoo! Girl is here.
Ricardo Montalban.
Ricardo Montalban.
We should be able to get him to say hello to the coop.
Oh, yeah. La Reine Blanche.
Yes.
Okay, that's everyone.
Did you get woohoo girl?
Yeah, I said woohoo girl.
Woo-hoo!
So if David Burgess is here, all the way from Aussie Town, welcome. Glad to have you. Kevin Counts, I don't know if I said his name, but I'm going to say it again.
Well,
because
when you say how to the Kevins,
it flies.
It
flies.
Oh,
so,
Kevin.
Amy Elke's here. The O is silent. So, yeah, if we missed you in the chat, let me know with a hand.
Amy Elke is a legit rooster wrangler.
She is absolutely.
She has chickens.
Marty's here, and he says, Bagak.
Hey, Bagak.
Shauna Snow, she says, Bagak.
Gaylord, Michigan in the house.
Welcome. Need Love and Marriage Show 2.0. But we'll see what we can do about that. What? No sound effect? Outrageous.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Oof.
You've been replaced.
That's terrible. But I got something for you, Sharon, at Sea Travel. Oh, that's not the right one. We're in the airport, girl. I just flew in from a late flight, and I need you, girl. Let's jump in the back seat.
Phoenix Airport. Oh, yeah, in the parking garage.
And we're gonna knock it out. I said, knock it out. You know I got the cloud. All right, there you go. There's your new sound effect.
You know you got that first date cloud up in the parking garage at the Phoenix Airport. Got it going on.
We ain't gotta pay no parking fee. All we gotta do is show the video.
I think that section of the parking garage is hourly anyway. So
don't be sour when you pay by the hour.
Perfect.
There you go. All righty, Friday said Freddie. How you doing, Doodles? It's good to have you here, sitting by my side.
I'm good.
I've missed you.
Yeah, Sean,
we haven't hung out since last night.
I met Trina. I saw the snow. You're wrong. You're right. Wrong snow, but you are a Michigander, so love you. Hello. Sorry about that.
No problem. No problem whatsoever. Oh, God, we got flashing lights, and you know what that means, Doodles. By goodness, it means money, 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 money. Money. Riding with Larry, welcome. Thank you for the super chat. He says, hey, Ship Show, y'all are hurting. See you in Vegas. We're hurting? What are we hurting? No animals were hurt in this production.
No. Riding with Larry. Thank you,
Thank you for the super chat.
Larry Brandhorst.
I'll give him
super awesome comment.
And then we'll give him a little thank you. chat.
Larry Brandhorst of
I'm curious though, what do
Put
we
It
hurting?
On Your Salad fame.
You put it on your salad. But what are we hurting, Larry? Oh my gosh, the lights are flashing again and I don't know what's going on. Oh, I know who it is. It is no other than Lindy Lou. I'm so glad to have you on the ship show tonight. Hello, Lindy Lou, and thank you so much for that super chat.
You're singing early tonight.
Yes. I'd also like to say hi to Kathy Mills if we missed you. Welcome. But, you know, Lindy Lou,
We missed you too.
I think I've got something for you, girl. Boom. There you go. And if that's not what you're looking for, I'll give you a little bit of this. A little bit of dancing Klaykowski for you. Thank you for the super chat. Question, was it handicapped parking? Marty wants to know. Oh, that's funny. You know what that was, right? That was
Super awesome
super
comment.
awesome comment. Well done, Marty.
Yeah.
I like your style. Johnny B says, what's up, Sharon at Sea? Comment of the night, Paul Atta. Oh, gosh, I missed another Paul Atta comment. I hate when I miss Paul Atta comments. Where's it at? Where is the Paul Atta comment? Dang it.
This does remind me of Paradise Beach Club, and that was a super awesome day.
Oh, yes, it was.
Oh, my Lord.
And we're going to get to that here shortly. Jamie had priority boarding. Oh, my God. Yes. That was another.
Super awesome comment.
Paul Atta, I wasn't about to miss that one. No. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Oh, I see you, Doodles. Get in there, says TCU Papito. Wrong snow.
Yep.
I'm in Flint. Okay. That is a. Okay. That's right. No, dang right.
You're doing two chats?
I'm getting a chat, but I think this message that I just got from Sharon was meant for Leanne Franciscone because they're pre-partying for the ship show, and they sent a picture of their drink. But speaking of big drinks, how about that? We've got some big drinks over here too, Sharon. I don't know if you're watching.
Correct.
Oh. Take me down to Paradise Beach Club where the beer is big and the girls show bikikis. Remember that?
Yeah, they didn't really do that.
Oh,
at
no.
Paradise Beach Club.
No, I'm sorry. That was at Mr. Sancho's. And
I was going to say that.
And the Sharon at Sea, Jamie can vouch for this. I have my GoPro set up and I was getting ready to do a time lapse, right? And this girl, rather buxom lady, comes up and says, "Is that thing on?" And so I had it on a true to form time lapse for all the geeks out in the room, right? A true to form time lapse takes a picture like every couple seconds and then you stitch it all together. I wasn't videoing, which I regret. She walked straight up to my camera. She was facing away from us. My camera was on a table at Mr. Sancho's, like filming the group.
Where is this footage and how can I see it?
She walked right up to my camera and said, "Bagak."
She said Bagak?
No, but she did that and pulled it back down. But my camera was on time lapse. So it was just perfect ship show luck that the time that she did this was when it wasn't taking a picture. So all you see is her walk up and grab and then walk away.
Even if you slow it down.
I tried, yeah. It's only pictures, yes. So, again, we're going to talk about the advantages of Mr. Sancho's and Paradise Beach Club tonight. And we want to hear what you have to say. We'll get there. Let's talk about the super chat, though, that we just got.
Yeah, okay.
You're hurting means you're doing great. To hurt is to live. Too deep, but after a picture of margaritas with Woohoo Girl, I'm hurting. Ooh, I like your style. I mean, you can't argue with that kind of logic.
Thank you, Sir Larry and Woohoo Girl.
You get the horns for that. And you know what you are? You're a straight up gangster. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Much love to Larry.
And Woohoo Girl.
And, well, yeah, that's true. I hope you enjoyed the margaritas. Okay. Mm-hmm. Donnie Luke's coming in hot with the corn cobs. Liz can't mess with those.
Got Donnie Luke in the house.
We missed it. Hey, are y'all noticing my shirt tonight? Hey, what about that? Would you look at that?
Donnie Luke, let us know where in the U.S. you are right now.
Anybody a fan of these peeps here in my shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic Cruising, Matt Allen, Kimbra.
Mm-hmm.
They be doing some cool videos and stuff.
Podcast.
Check them out. Fantastic Cruising. I know they're not here. They're probably snorkeling somewhere.
That's right.
But they do a podcast. Fantastic Cruising podcast, to be exact. So, yeah. Let's get to a segment
Donnie
that's...
Lou, cheers to you, man. You're home.
Sure.
Good. Good for you. Max and relaxing, I'm hope.
The chat jumped on me. Take me back. Who said that? Nurse Nancy. They're both great. Take me back. Let me get back. The chat jumped on me, and I don't want to.
They are. No, you're good.
Let's see. 40's of Mickey's on a Friday night. Liz remembers.
Oh, my Lord. Me too.
Oof.
That was my high school. That was my high school life. 40's and Mickey's. Then Mickey's Ice came out.
Remember Mickey's, the little Mickey's big mouths? They look like barrels.
Oh, they had, yes. They looked like grenades, didn't they?
Yeah, like little barrels. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo Girl says Riding with Larry got locked up after his comment / super chat. Go back and watch later, says Sheila.
Yeah, I used to have to go down to downtown Detroit and pay some people that were hanging out outside some of the liquor stores to buy us some stuff.
Oh, crap.
I was
I know.
16 years old.
It's a bummer because I always get excited when Mark Robertson's here, but he's like, hope you all have a great night. I'm at work, and it seems they want me to do something. War Eagle, sir. I can't blame you there. So
I hate when they want you to do something.
Yes.
I really do.
But, I mean, that's a job. You got to do it. So
it looks like Big Pap's in the house, and he's already got a message retracted.
Well, he retracted it himself because if Liz would have done it, her name would have been attached to it. So, Pauletta, I'm looking at you right now. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't understand what's going on.
There we go. I'm playing some tunes for y'all, and I'm looking for Paul Atta.
Why is this
Paul and Atta,
tragically hip?
Paul Atta and I have agreement. Papa Mozo, he says he's checking in from San Quentin with a super chat. Well, sir, thank you. I'm glad you didn't send that super chat collect, because that's usually what happens over there.
Dad, I will deposit money into your account so you can get your ramen noodles. Don't you worry. I know there's a shortage of ramen noodles in the prison system. I will hook you up.
That's what Stella ate for dinner.
Yeah. That's where I'm going to get it from. Papa Mozo.
Thank you for the super chat, sir.
Papa Doodles.
What do we give him? I think he deserves something. I know what he gets. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
Papa, you didn't tell me what you got booked for. I kind of want to know that.
Papa Mozo got booked for pure awesomeness. His awesomeness was so awesome that it was a crime.
I get you.
You get it?
I get you. Life is
either
good.
That or indecent exposure, one or the other.
Life is good today. By the way, so 40s get hot before you can drink it all. Yes, usually, but not if you're at Paradise Beach Club or in Ship Show Studios.
We got a bucket of ice to keep our 40s cold.
We did learn at Paradise Beach Club, they give you these.
That's right.
And they just stay sitting there in ice.
That's right.
They do not get cold.
I will say this.
I've got an opinion about the 40s at Paradise Beach Club, but we'll save it.
Okay, good, because I have a very strong opinion about it too, and I have a feeling I know the reason why. And I like it. It's good logic. So we'll get there. So let's get to a segment that we've been doing weekly.
All right.
What are we loving this week? What are we loving?
It's been pure 90s here for the last 2 weeks, and it's going to keep going in Michigan. I am loving that. Y'all, when you live down in Florida and you say, oh, it's so hot, it's 100 degrees, or Arizona, I could live in this all year round. I know I can. Don't say, oh, you get a break here and there. I know I can live in this.
Oh, yeah, me too. There's no doubt whatsoever. Going. Yeah, for greed. I don't know what that means, but for greed.
But we haven't even had rain in like 3 weeks. But we get to go to the pool. We get to jump in the boat, go out for a bit.
Yep. Blaine, I almost said Blaine 2007. Rayleigh Creative Travels here. Welcome to
I'll
the
always
show.
remember him as Blaine 2007.
I know. He lives deep in our subcockles as Blaine.
I think I told you that was the first, like when we first did our show, First time, that was the name I remember from the very first episode.
Oh, okay.
He was there. It's the one name I remember from day one. So thank you, Blaine.
Yeah. You know who I remember from day one, and I think it's his birthday today, is Alan Brock. He was certainly, before we ever went live, he was the very first person to join the Facebook group, which at that time was called the Claykowski, or Claykowski's Cruisers. He was the very first member of that group.
But
what do you think about that?
I think that's cool. But I haven't seen
happy
Alan
birthday.
here in a long time.
Oh, he was here last week, for heaven's sakes.
Well, heaven's sakes, I need to give him some guilt trip. Come on, Alan.
Where were you Monday night?
It's his birthday, so.
I'm curious.
Monday night?
Yeah.
Where was I supposed to be?
I don't know. Speaking of guilt trips.
I wasn't on Alan's channel. Alan doesn't go live.
That's funny. No, I was just doing what my good friend Jamie might do.
Right, I know, but I haven't seen Alan's name here in a while.
Yeah, he's they work strange hours, and he's probably working, or if not, he may be doing a little bit of this. For his birthday. Oh yeah. I just walked in my uniform, girl.
Do you get any special treats on your birthday?
Take it off.
When's birthday
I'm gonna
time?
take you flying high, higher up in the sky. What? I'm sorry.
The people want to know, do you get any special treats on your birthday?
On my birthday, I get to pack for a cruise. That's what I get to do.
No, that's not what we're talking about.
Special treats.
You just said that Alan gets some special treats on his birthday.
I get some popcorn, maybe a big old thing of beer, something cool. And, if I'm nice enough and I play my cards right, you never know.
Excellent.
But, I know Alan Brock is. Oh, yeah, girl. I'm so glad to be home with you. All right, enough. He's not even here, and I'm yammering on. So happy birthday!
Because he's.
Oh, it's also Riding with Larry and Woohoo Girls anniversary.
Oh,
happy anniversary to
play
you!
It again.
Woo! Happy anniversary to Larry and the Woohoo Girl.
They about to get woohoo.
They drank a bunch of margaritas. It's gonna be a good night. They're gonna do it right with the little salad dressing. Oh my gosh, I'm a nincompoop. Straight up nincompoop.
The salad dressing.
Oh, heaven's sakes. The mayor's here. That's Claykowski luck there. All right.
Sir Dodge, the mayor is here from the Ranch of Dodge. Hello, sir.
Sheila's saying nice shirt. All right, thank you, everyone. Congratulations. Woohoo! Did you see it, Paul Atta says? I didn't see anything because I was way back in the chat. You can have that plumbing Riding with Larry. Ooh.
Would you look at this?
Winky Pop birthdays. Nice. Alan is probably hand making those socks, says TCU Pepito. Ooh.
Correct.
Dinner time, guys. See you later. Hank Shannon was here. Now he's going to eat. So
you can't watch? Why eat?
Well, I mean, maybe he'll watch the replay. You never know. Tommy Chong. That's right. Donnie Luke, you missed him. You missed him. He's on the nest, says Paul Atta. Ooh. Here's to all the birthdays and anniversaries, says Lisa Hoyt Gibbs.
Right.
Absolutely. Ooh, hot balls at Sharon at Sea Travel. Put some ice on them.
Well, we got to the hot weather, but you mentioned something interesting that you really like in this week.
Yeah. Well, I think we can all agree on this one. Since I couldn't talk about it last week because we'd already done that segment, the thing that I loved this week was the freaking daggone stinking talent show last week. Y'all freaking jumped in the pool and knocked it out. I mean, fantastic. Thank you for all the great submissions. And even watching the replay, it was just like, dang, we got some talent.
That's right. And I know there's more out there.
Yeah, I feel like we should do another one, but I guess we should put the feelers out and see what the people think, because everyone keeps saying, I don't have any talent. But, I mean, I know you do, for heaven's sakes.
You seen the people that put tape a beer to their garage door and then they open it and it goes down their gullet.
That's talent.
Come on now.
That's 100% pure unadulterated talent.
You want to jump off your roof and onto a trampoline into your pool?
Yeah.
But just don't say we told you to do that.
That's right. That's right. Well, I mean, yeah, don't say, yeah, that's right.
Talk to
Paul Atta first. Johnny Luke had to go back and he saw El Chongarito. So, hello everyone. Timothy Walters is in the hizzo. I just want to make sure.
What's up, Timothy? How are you, sir?
Yes. Lindy Lou out here retracting messages. Time to pop open that chicken dressing, says Liz Breen. You got that right.
I liked when you said poop open.
I said poop open?
I thought you did.
Oh boy. Talent show was awesome, says Paul Atta. TCU Pepito Rooster, is that your hat? Is your hat fitted? Is that found in a store? No, it's not fitted. It isn't fitted. I made it.
And we're so bad at the merch.
It's at our store, but I found out recently you can buy this hat at the store. The problem is they don't make hats right now because of the Wanda Perlman 19.
I did get a notification, by the way, that it was Wanda Perlman's birthday yesterday.
Oh, I know, but she's blocked everywhere.
Did you know that?
Yeah, well, of course I know that. She's a good friend of mine. Although I wish I would have wished her a happy birthday in the coop. But we blew that one. I wish you would have told me that.
Can you give her a dancing girl?
I don't have that in here. Some of those things are gone. I've got to get those in here. But let's see. I love how this is great. This is so perfect. D Incognito popped in just for a quick minute, like incognito.
Perfect.
I like it.
I like
that.
That is cool.
That's cool. I can dig it. Can we get a sock check, TCU Pepito? Nobody jumps in a pool better than Nautical Nurse Nancy. You got that right, Marty. Marty's coming in strong with the comments tonight. I like it.
Y'all should know that our post office, we live in a town of 3,000 people, so our post office is like chuck wagon and donkeys, all right?
And it's like 1.25 miles away.
It's way too far. I mean, I gotta rope the goat and take a trolley there.
Rope the goat. That just sounds a little risque. Yeah. About to go rope the goat. See in about 15-20.
Plus, you're not gonna want to wear the socks this summer. Come on now, let's get real.
Okay. Hey, John, how about the Bacchanal Buffet? Timothy Walters just sent us a super chat. Now, okay, Bacchanal Buffet, I'm pretty sure is at Caesars. Am I right there? Is Bacchanal Buffet at Caesars or the Mirage?
So I've never been a buffet guy. I don't think I've ever been to a buffet in Vegas, and I've been 24 times.
Vegas buffets are legit. I'm not going to lie. Some of them aren't. But Bacchanal, I'm pretty sure, is either.
That sounds like Caesars.
Bacchanal is either Rio, Caesars,
it wouldn't be Rio,
or Mirage. I can't remember. But let me know, Timothy Walters. And sir,
that sounds like a Caesars deal.
Thank you for the super chat. I got something for you.
40's and eggplants.
40's and eggplants. Nothing goes better with a 40 than a nice eggplant. Don't break your neck with jumping off your roof, says Nautical Nurse Nancy. Did you see that video?
I did.
Oh my gosh, the girl jumping off the roof in full send. I know. But that was a complete
first and then it sets in that you've broken your neck.
Well, I think and this is not, I've noticed if a lot of times when people hurt themselves, they start laughing.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't either. So good to know it takes 15 to 20 to rope that goat, says Tess Almon. It's Caesars. Okay, so that's right. Yeah. So my first buffet experience in Las Vegas was at Caesars Buffet, and it was seafood.
Okay.
They had those huge cow trough, those like galvanized big tubs full of peel and eat shrimp. And at the time, that was as fancy as I'd ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh.
Paul Atta. Go back down.
The buffet on the landing strip is said to be top notch.
Well, is that a place that's in other places? Because I know where the landing...
It's down south.
Well, I know where the landing strip is by Metro Airport. Detroit
right.
Airport.
It's between the left and right foot.
I get that. But there is a buffet at the landing strip, which is an actual place.
Oh. Okay, well, I doubt
by
that's
the Detroit Airport, and it is a strip club.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. Nice little area you guys live in, says Donnie Luke. I'm popping in and out between here and Facebook Live of Gary Shutt. Well, I would expect nothing less, Tom Beetle Bailey. We know that Gary Shutt is one of your peeps. And, Tom, we hope you're doing all right with your recovery.
Yeah,
Much love.
Yep. Much love, Tom.
I have a town of 1,000 folks, and I can mail stuff out, says Pauletta.
Well, too bad for you. I'm glad you have a good mail system. We don't.
When we say we don't have a good mail system, that means we individually suck at mail.
Yes.
Don't Google landing strip Vegas, says TCU Pepito. Big Pap says we had the seafood buffet in Vegas some years ago. It was legit, yes. And they have an awesome, you get a huge glass margarita that's about a gallon of margarita there if you want one.
How's the Rio looking these days? Because
it's nice.
It wasn't like, I mean, it's been around a long time.
Yeah.
Are they due for like a refit?
I didn't think so. I was there about 4 years ago to see Penn and Teller, and I thought it was nice.
Because that was like the place off the strip that before like the palms came into the picture and all that stuff. Yeah.
Kiki B says, I call the buffet the trough.
It is.
We need to review security tapes in the parking lot of the Phoenix airport, says Marty. Yes. It might be past the, that was on Betamax, I think, back then.
Anyone know if the Hooters casino is still in Vegas?
Yeah, I know where it's at, but I don't know if it's still open.
I mean, honestly.
Nicer than La Quinta, says Liz Breen. Well played. Well played. Rio is started there several times. I thought she was saying a big word, but I think she's just trying to say stay.
Speaking Slovakian.
Started there several times.
She's speaking Nordic.
Strata. I strata there. The buffet at the Wynn has changed and it looks amazing. They've got those little puff, what do you call those? They're like there's a name for them. They're like bao buns. They have these duck bao bun things at
get down with that.
At the Wynn buffet that'll blow your mind.
Yeah, BJFB, I'm pretty sure it's still there. I'm amazed it's still there. But there's a time, about 3 a.m. that I need to get some wings. And I like the Hooters wings.
Oh, Hooters just closed. It's now the Oyo. Okay. So.
Well, you know what? I ain't going there then.
Well played.
I'm not.
So, hey, by the way, speaking of Vegas, since there's all this Vegas talk, let's, if you're not aware, let's talk about it. We've got Vegas coming up.
Let's hear it go.
Let's hear. Vegas is coming, y'all. Vegas is coming, y'all. Y'all ready for it? It's coming.
Take that off, it won't squeak.
No, it's supposed to be there.
No, you take it off and you hold it away.
Yeah, but there's a clip for it.
Yeah, but that's why it squeaks.
I like the squeak. Hello? The squeak is what I like the most about it. Actually, it won't squeak if I hold it over here. But, are you ready? I got a megaphone after watching Sharon at Sea Travel's live stream on Monday. And they were like, well, what if we get lost trying to follow everyone down the strip? And Jamie's like, well, we probably should get a microphone or a megaphone so we can guide everybody. So if you're a part of the group, the Strip Show Facebook group, the Sharon at Sea Ship Show, Strip Show Facebook group, I did a video today where I demonstrated the power.
And if you don't know, they're not that expensive, so if y'all want one that are coming to Vegas, bring more.
Well, Ruth Todd said I'm going to get arrested for disturbing the peace, but...
Can I see that?
Yeah, hold on.
When you're done. There you go. It won't...
We got a bit of a storm here. Just got a shave going. All right, we got Smokey over here in the left lane. Keep your eyes out, Smokey. Keep your eyes out. We got a couple of light lizards and parking space 2 doors down. God, I suck at trucker talk. Anyway, we got you covered. I think the feedback's actually coming from the microphones. But we got you covered if you get lost. All you have to do is listen for this sound. And then... All right, there you go. Enough of that.
Can I see that real quick?
Oh, sure.
I'd rather do this now than in about an hour.
Okay.
Howard, this is your mother.
Hello? Kelly, wake up! Kelly, attention, Kelly! Wake up!
Howard, this is your mother. Your dad's downstairs eating sardines.
Oh, heaven's sakes. All right.
We need to bring that on the boat. I'm telling you.
I hear Kelly walking up there like, what? Hey, Sammy gets to get out of the closet.
Does she know you got this yet?
No. What's the over-under that Kelly is going to shove that where the sun doesn't shine? Says,
She doesn't know you got that?
No. Okay, that hurts, says Slingy Angle King. I can hear you great now, says Kevin Brubaker.
Yeah.
How wide are the handlebars, Amy Elke? That's what Sharon at Sea wants to know. I need to know. Put some boot polish in it. Great promo. Can't wait. I can't wait either. September 12th, y'all, Vegas.
I just got a message from my wife. Be careful on our deck. A bird flew right into our window and it's dead.
Poor
right
bird.
Where you sit.
Okay.
All right.
That makes me kind of sad.
The big picture windows, that happens like...
Yeah, I know. Yep, we get that a lot
just
too.
Fly into it.
Yep. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, you better hide that thing, the ship show. Hey, Candace B1 just subscribed. Well, thank you. We appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully she's watching. And if you are,
Yeah.
wrap that bird in bacon and grill it up, says TCU Pepito.
Is this gentleman here?
I don't know if he's here or not. Is Christopher Brown in his house?
Not from Rihanna fame, Chris Brown.
Oh boy.
We're looking for Sir Christopher Brown. Is that what you get for trying to type?
Yeah, when you type certain keyframes, things happen. Tumbleweed just rolled across.
We can still talk about Chris Brown.
Yeah. Chris Brown sent us a nice care package. Look at that. Hide your face.
Why?
Because then it'll focus on this. You see that? Oh, there we go.
I feel like you're fooling me.
No, I'm not. I swear. See,
what about when I close my eyes?
Well, no, look. You can watch. Look.
Here, I'll just do this.
Now, look. See how I got him focus?
Sure. But what is it?
It's hand sanitizer.
Does he make it?
He makes it. It's Motor City Candle Works hand sanitizer. And this particular bottle is Kalamazoo Cucumber.
See this thing.
He sent us 2 bottles.
Motor City Candle, is that his business? Motor City Candle Works?
Yep. And you should check it out.
Oh, I like that it's got a spray top.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Smells like cucumbers. And it keeps your hands clean. So just put your flat palm behind the bottle, then it will focus. I don't think so, because my camera likes to focus on my face.
Nice. Chris Brown, a loyal listener, watcher, subscriber. He owns a company, Motor City Candle Works.
Yeah. Send us a couple bottles of his.
Send us out of Michigan, so yes. He sent us a couple samples, so we appreciate that. Thank you, Chris.
They make other stuff too, so I thought that was poopery, says Sheila. No. That'd have been cool too. Nancy Fields is here.
Of all the hand sanitizer stuff, though, I haven't had one yet. That has a spray top.
No,
I like that.
Yeah, it's liquid. Hey, guess who's here?
I think it's this person.
Nancy Fields is here, the queen of slots. Look at that.
Make the money rain.
Oh. Nancy, I watched part of the live stream today where you were interviewed by forgive me, I don't remember the name, but she was interviewed by a big time Vegas cruise channel and
Vegas gambling channel, right?
Yes, Vegas cruise channel. There ain't no cruises in Vegas. Gambling channel. And they actually interviewed her in studio
and they dubbed
as the queen of slots. And it looks like she did pretty good at the Cosmopolitan. I'm not going to speak out of turn or anything, but let's just say.
Are we going to get...
Welcome, Nancy, and I'm sure you just got back from the airport, so Daniel's probably right behind you.
They are regulars on the Vegas Strip.
Yeah, so we're going to see them in Vegas, too.
Excellent.
So, I just put... Okay, there we go. Let's see. There we go.
You know, Paul Adam made a comment earlier about when you announced that we had 40's, that I'm going to have to pee like a dozen times.
The over-under, yes.
Here's the first one.
Oh, snap.
What's the over-under?
The over-under 7. So I'm gonna take the under because it's probably gonna be 4. So we got a super chat. Thank you, Timothy Walters. That is a fantastic idea. You should use that blowhorn to introduce everyone when they arrive at the bar in Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 9-5 Irishman, Nancy and Daniel Fields. And play the siren. That would be fantastic. It would be like, oh shoot, that one didn't work. I'm wasted. I thought I had one for like warning or high alert, but I guess not. So thank you, Tim, for the super chat. We appreciate it. You know what I'm talking about. You came up with a great idea. So I mean, what else can I say?
Super awesome comment.
Fantastic. Well done. I love it. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do if I can remember to, because I know I'm going to be filming, so it's going to be difficult to do all this stuff. But if nothing else, as we're strolling down the Vegas Strip, if people start falling behind, we can start saying, hey, catch up in the back. So, do sharks count on the over-under? Asking for a friend. No, because then I have to deal with it, and I don't know. Nope, they don't count. Hey, Pepper. Hey, guys, I'm back watching live. Hayden P. from the Facebook page. All right. Hayden P., welcome. Welcome. Wait a minute. Is she the one that subscribed earlier? I think so. So, much love. Thanks for watching the Ship Show tonight.
What did I miss?
They're going to lock you up, John, says Sheila. We got a super chat from Timothy Walters.
Oh, thank you, sir, Timothy.
Yeah. Odds on how long before security in Vegas has a new megaphone.
Or how long until that's confiscated.
That's what he's talking about.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He's talking about, hey, we're taking that away from you. I know some bondsmen if y'all need them, says Sheila. So
they got a lot of those in Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
Anybody going to get married there?
I don't know. They were talking about it on Sharon at CD's live stream the other night.
Tony Jackson? Does he have anybody in mind?
No, but there's some people who were talking about getting married. Now, I don't know. They might, do the Elvis guy, but whatever. 6 Degree guy says, okay, gotcha. Hey, Pepper. All right. I like it. The 6 degrees of separation post today.
Yes.
Between the different animals and phytoplankton and how it all.
Yes. That was interesting.
Interessante. Tiffany Longino, we might get married. I'm assuming.
All right.
Deacon Doodles, you'll have to bring your tunic.
If it's in Vegas, no, I just want to be a participant. Let's just go through like one of those ones that are just right there.
Oh, you just want to
Elvis?
Okay. I mean, I would love, and I think others would love to be married by El Duderino, but. Hey, Shiphead's got some stuff to do.
They got everything all right there. Like, if I do marry people, I gotta prepare a little bit.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Like for the documentation.
I hear you. Hey, Shiphead's got some stuff to do. Hope to see all you around, and also around for the Cancer Sucks Cruisathon Saturday, put together by Chris Barnett. Yep, I know that's coming up. A big old honkin' cruisathon that goes late into the evening. So y'all check that out.
It's 24 hours.
That's right. Oh, it is. Total. Okay.
This
well,
Saturday, I believe.
Okay. Well, there you go. Everybody check that out. It looks like you guys have something to watch on Saturday. That's for sure.
Good night, Blaine.
Peace out with your crease out. Thanks for joining the Ship Show.
Yes, Nurse Nancy, she's going to be on.
Yep.
The Degenerates are going to be on.
You got that right.
And a bunch of others.
I totally got dressed up for that.
She did.
So, let's talk about what we got going on the agenda this evening in terms of actual cruise talk. And we want to hear your thoughts if you guys have been, or if you haven't, if you have questions. I'll try and keep up with the chat
all the time. I mean, it seems like a never-ending fight of what to do in Cozumel. And there's always I think the two that
Patty McFall
two that rise to the top are always like, should we go to Mr. Sancho's or should we go to Paradise Beach Club?
Yes.
People chime in with Nachi Kokum a little bit here and there.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And there's another one.
What's
the
Matt
one
Allen goes to?
Our neighbor goes to with his kids. They got water slides and stuff. There's another one. I mean, there's several beach clubs.
Yep.
But
Sharon at Sea Travels can help us with that, or somebody here in the chat.
The two that we see the most are always Paradise versus Sancho's. We've both been to both.
And and I have opinions. First of all, let me hear what you were going to say. So we talked about how Dave and Brandy's here. Before we get into this, I want to play something.
Squirrel!
I'm going to squirrel out for you all, because if I don't, I'll forget like I did last week. And I don't want to do that.
Wait. For Dave and Brandy are here?
Yes.
Hello.
So last week we neglected to play this, and we really wanted to. But Dave and Brandy submitted a show and tell segment to the Ship Show, and if you guys don't know what show and tell is, you're about to find out. But if you would like to send us a video, Sharon at Sea Travel, you can do that at info@shipshow.org.
A nonprofit.
Yep, you can send us a video of something you want to share with the coop, like something that you have, not necessarily a talent, but maybe just something cool that you got. Liz did some cool stuff.
Yeah, we've had a lot of cool
all kinds of things. A ladle, and I mean, I'm not going to go through them all, but Lindy Lou sent one. I mean, there's been others. Nancy.
You and I need to do one.
I know. So, but without further ado.
Well, I think I did Lake Placid when I got it. That's kind of a
But that was a live, though. We kind of went live.
That's true.
We could have really B-rolled that sun gun up. But Dave and Brandy were Chonkanob. That's the other one.
Well, that's another one.
That's where Matt
That's
Allen
where
goes.
Matt goes all the time. Yeah.
But, so, without further ado, let's show you the Dave and Brandy show and tell segment. Y'all ready?
Right on.
We're cleaning out our toys on this glorious, beautiful day for once here in Pennsylvania. Decided to do our show and tell. Figured since we didn't get to show them on our channel this year, since lack of snow, here are our little toys that we play with during the winter time. Better clean them up and put them away so we get them ready for hopefully the next winter season.
Yeah, this is their wintertime enjoyment. They're both 860 Arctic cats, and we got a great trail system here.
Yeah.
So it's good for fun in the winter, guys. And I guess we'll post some video from past seasons here so that you see what this system looks like.
Yep. Yep. I ride the green one. Dave rides the orange one. Hopefully we get to use them this coming season, but I'm not ready for winter yet. Nope. Want summer. It's not healthy, but that smell. All right, girls, until next winter. But thanks, guys. Just want to show off our toys. Talk to y'all later.
Would you look at that? Would you just look at it?
I love that. And I'm bummed for you guys that you didn't get to
they didn't get to use them much.
Our winter sucked. I mean, listen,
Yes.
I don't like cold weather, but I enjoy things like skiing and snowmobiling and stuff like that. And I know y'all didn't get to use those toys very much.
Right.
We didn't get to, we finally got our daughter skiing, and they didn't get to do it that much either.
Nope.
So
But
that's a bummer.
that was an awesome video.
Would you look at this?
Some B-roll thrown in there. I have an old Betamax tape from the Phoenix Airport parking lot, but I wouldn't really call it talent, says Marty. Well played. Well played.
Well, we want to see it still.
Yeah. Dave and Brandy, thank you for the submission. Sorry we held it in the hopper for so long, but we're glad to get to share it with the Coop tonight.
And
or
Michigan is a huge area for snowmobiling, so we totally get how you guys are bummed. Not that we have them, but we understand how, if you have toys like that,
yes,
it'd be like if I had my boat and I couldn't use it ever.
right.
That
So
would piss me off.
yeah, and I'm glad we could share that with the co-op, as Tommy Chong so eloquently said at the beginning of
Now I
the
can't
ship
hear my
show.
bagok.
Well, that's because I had to. The music, it's fine. It sounds great. I promise.
Okay.
I could turn it up, but
It's fine.
it's the problem with the music. So I'm gonna have to play this again one more time before we get to Mr. Sancho's, because I think people may have missed it in the intro, and I want people to see it.
Sure.
What do you think?
Yeah, do it.
For the Ship Show, book by John. What's up, shipheads? My old pals John, York, and Dave. Well, wait, Dave's not there, man. Anyway, they want me to pop in and say hi to this cooperative, C-O-O-P, co-op. And they also wanted you to know that the mother hen, Liz, is watching you, so you best behave. Bag. What's that? B-A-G-A-A-A-A, bag. You best behave, bag.
You're slacking on your 40.
That's what it says.
Huh? Oh, that's so awesome. How great is that? Dave's not here, man. So, okay, let's get back to it, because I saw some comments earlier. I think Mark Robertson had mentioned, I guess he's back for a moment. He mentioned the swim-up bar is cool at Mr. Sancho's, right?
Yeah.
I agree.
No, and they have one at Paradise too, but there's a weird dichotomy at both of those places. Well, I don't know. I can't remember this from Mr. Sancho's.
Okay.
So they're typically you can be all-inclusive, right? That's what most people do. You
Yes.
buy the all-inclusive package.
Yep.
Covers all your drink, all your food.
Yep.
I don't remember this to be true at Mr. Sancho's. If you go up to the swim bar, whether you have your own waiter, it didn't matter. They're going to give you drinks.
Yep.
At Paradise, when we had the the all-inclusive at our seats,
Yeah.
you couldn't just go up to the swim-up bar.
Oh, that's right.
They're
Yep.
like, no, you got to order through your waiter.
Yeah.
And that's kind of bogus, dude.
Yeah,
I
because
wanna
if you
swim
want
up.
to, that's part of the experience, for heaven's sakes.
Come on now. But and the big thing is the Paradise Beach Club pool is a million times better than the Sancho's pool.
Okay.
It's a huge pool. It's the biggest pool in Cozumel.
All right, I hear you.
You know, the Sancho's pool is a square pool and it's pretty small.
I'll agree, but I do have to say that I had such a great time in the Sancho's pool that I don't know. I feel like
Because you were at the swim-up bar.
well, no, just with all the tables and stuff. I don't know.
And you had other people going on. I know, I hear you. But there's an atmosphere there created by the bar and everything that's going on.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yep,
They
absolutely.
don't do that at Paradise. It's a bigger pool to spread out and whatnot.
Yeah, but I hear you. So you're a Sancho or a Paradise Beach Club.
If I had
pool.
to just say the pool.
Yep. Okay.
But I think it's whack that you can't get a drink at the bar at the swim-up pool at Paradise like you can at Sancho's, regardless of where you're sitting. I think that's really whack.
Yeah. Well, that is bogus. I will say this though, and you guys chime in the comments on what you think. Sancho's is much better, says Paul Atta. Love Mr. Sancho's. We were there in February. Oh, what? No Corna? What? No Corna? Christopher Brown's here. What's he saying? Corna.
Christopher Brown, you missed our shout-outs.
Yeah, we gave you a shout out with your awesome stuff. Your hand sanitizer.
Thank you for sending, by the way. I appreciate it.
Hide your face. There we go. Thank you for the hand sanitizer.
Hey,
What? No Corona. He's trying to say Corona.
We're not by any means saying that. I don't think that we're saying one is completely better than the other.
Yeah.
We've had a good time at both. I don't think if you book either, you're going to have a bad time. You know what I'm saying? There's certain positives and negatives about each of them, though.
Kevin Simmons says, I'm going to Sancho's this March. We'll vlog the new safety measures. That's cool. I like it. I like
their video they put out, that Sancho's put out.
Yeah, that was
Go on
good.
Facebook
yeah.
and see what they're
I
doing.
put that together for him. That was nice. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
It was well done.
Well done.
And it seems like they've got a really good plan in place for sanitation and safety. So
if you're going there to Cozumel and you're going to either of those, they're basically on the same stretch of beach.
Yeah.
They're within a mile of each other, so it's...
Yeah, exactly. And
pricing's pretty similar.
Yeah, and the beaches, they're kind of similar in terms of like, you know...
I don't know.
There's a lot more shade at Paradise Beach Club and like...
I think the beach itself, like, if you're going to say white sand and like ease of going in and out, no rocks and stuff, Sancho's Beach kills Paradise.
Yes,
But at
I
the
agree.
same time, the snorkeling sucks at Sancho's, and the snorkeling's actually halfway decent at Paradise
I
Beach.
would say the snorkeling's kind of meh. Okay.
Because you got the dock and all that.
Right. The dock, we didn't see much though, really, but I know what you mean. But I have to say, when I was at Mr. Sancho's, Nancy and I and Lori's daughter, we took a snorkeling trip.
You took a trip though.
Yeah, and I didn't think that was available for us at Paradise, was it?
Probably not, but like snorkeling off the beach and stuff.
Yeah.
You're probably going to see at least a little bit more. We lost the footage, but we had a blast. We
Yes.
still had fun snorkeling at Paradise.
I think we might get that footage back. I really do. I did get the footage, all the footage from my Osmo Pocket back. So, from Paradise Beach Club. So we'll see. But Life is Good Today said that they were at a private house or like a rental house the first time.
Yeah.
When they went to Cozumel, but the second time they went to Paradise Beach Club and it was pretty chill. So,
well, the cool thing too is I think at Paradise you don't have to do all inclusive. You can pay by drink, and it's actually really cheap to get in. If you're just going there, they make you buy some food, but whatever. And I don't think that's the same at Sancho's. I don't think you can go
right.
They have a separate section where you can go a la carte, but I don't think it's as inexpensive to get in as Paradise Beach.
Tessa Mon says there's also Nachi Kokum, similar to Sancho's, but has a hot tub and food is better. Okay. We'll get to the food here in a minute. Hey Pepper says only drawback to either is they're in Cozumel, aka the front porch of hell, at least as hot.
I like Cozumel.
Yeah, I think she's saying it's just hotter than a 4-ball compact.
It is, but you know what? Seeing that on itineraries instead of Nassau,
yes,
I'll go there 100 times.
I can tell you, the first time I went on the Sharon at Sea group cruise, I was apprehensive about Cozumel because I felt like it was going to be like Nassau, but I loved it both times we've been there.
I would go to Nassau
and
for
the
a
port,
7-day vacation.
The port, there's so much shopping.
Not Nassau, Cozumel. I would go to Cozumel for a 7-day land vacation.
Sharon at Sea Travel makes a good point. They say when we go as a family, it's Paradise Beach Club. But if we go to parties, then it's Mr. Sancho's. But overall, we lean towards Paradise Beach Club. Okay, fair enough.
I know Sancho's gets the party vibe.
Yeah.
But when we went...
Marty says it's seriously like watching a two-stroke motor. Okay.
When we went with just my wife, myself, and my 10-year-old at Sancho's, we had a great time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We were just down the beach and we were private.
And it was, it instead of salt, it was like a ancho lime, spicy, salted rim.
All right.
And I drank a bunch of those. But really, I mean, DC-810 was in the pool. I mean, tons of people. Hey Google, turn on the strip light. Why is the strip light off?
I don't know. Yeah, Sheila says I'd like to be at any of them right now.
I know. Great point.
But I always see this argument. If I have to pick one, where are you going to go? And I don't think you're going to go wrong.
Well, let's talk food. Hey, Google, turn on the strip light. Thank you.
Let's do drink last.
Okay, so food first.
I got strong feelings about the drinks.
I'm gonna go Sancho's for the food.
I am too.
The freaking ceviche at Mr. Sancho's was bomb.com, and I got a whole fish, a whole red snapper. It was just
was included.
Yes, included in the price. It was just however and whatever you wanted. Amaze balls.
Yeah. So they both offer like a buffet type thing, but then you can also offer order from your waiter.
Right. Yep.
I didn't eat from the buffet at Sancho's. I just kept ordering from our private
me
waiter.
too. You know how I
got the whole fish, and that's kind of like sometimes you sell out of those.
Yeah. No, I ordered it right away, and I had to guzzle it down because we were getting ready to snorkel. But I didn't want to overlook Sheila Bossiger's comment because that was a
super awesome comment.
Yeah. At this point, we're just debating for the sake of talking with the coop here. But you're right. We would just... I would go to either one right now. But in terms of food, hands down, it's got to be...
I like the food at Sancho's better, too.
Somebody's calling for pee break number 2. 6 minutes.
Not yet.
6 minutes, they're saying. They're calling it.
I feel like at Paradise Beach Club, it was like we were looking at the menu, and there was a lot of chips and guacamole, and then like pizza and cheeseburgers and stuff like that.
Tiffany Longino says, where do we send stuff again? It's in the description of this video. If you want a private message or ask on the Facebook group, The Ship Show, that's right here, we can get you that information, but it's also in the description of this video. The tip for Mr. Sancho's is to tip your server well first, Mark Robertson says. And I can tell you what, Jamie from Sharon at Sea Travel, he was kind of at the forefront of that movement, and you are absolutely 100% correct. I think that goes at either place. Tess Salmon, food is great and plenty of it. Waiters and bartenders hustle and do whatever it takes to make you happy without being pushy, says
I think
Tess
that
Salmon.
was the same at both.
Yeah.
I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah, no, agreed. I would say I had the same service at both places.
I would say some of the best service in any of the islands or ports that you visit.
Yes. Paul Atta says Sancho's has better
run their
canned
asses
food.
off, man.
Did you hear that?
Sanchez has better canned food. I disagree.
Their tamales are fantastic.
I think that's a cross negative that Paradise Beach Club has better canned food.
Yes.
Sancho's has better food.
Yes.
In my opinion, anyway.
So so we've got that down. Can I tell you one other thing that I don't know if that we talked about?
Yeah.
When we were at Mr. Sancho's, they were just finishing construction of these spa suites at Mr. Sancho's where...
Was that like an extra?
Yeah, it was extra, and it was a huge...
I think I was there 6 months before you were there.
Oh, it was a huge... Like, you had a giant bedroom with a huge bed. You had a stone shower, huge stone shower. Nancy and Sharon at Sea filmed it. Oh, no. It's for like the high rollers who come in, and you can, it sits way up above, so you have a view of the beach, and there's no doors. It's all wide open.
Okay.
So it's just like, it's pure 100% let's pamper ourselves here type thing.
Yeah, but when I go to those places, I need to be out and about.
Right.
Mingling and running around.
But it's a perk.
Yeah, I get it.
TCU Papito says the canned tamales are boiled in a can. So good. Whatever. Mardi Gras inaugural is Mahogany Bay, Cozumel, Costa Maya. It's not a great inaugural in my opinion, but that's what Marty says. I mean,
you're going to Roatan, Cozumel, and Costa Maya. I can get down with that, Marty. I can get down with that.
That's exactly what we were supposed to do on our cruise. But Costa Maya got canceled.
Well, and here's the thing. I saw someone's comment earlier, like Western Caribbean versus Eastern Caribbean. That's obviously a Western Caribbean cruise.
Yeah. I'm going to go Eastern.
I am too. But as far as the Western Caribbean cruise goes, if you can include Roatan, I'm down.
Yeah, Roatan's the shizzle. Sharon at Sea, Sharon at Sea and Nancy both have video of those spa suites. Nancy's hasn't come out, just like mine hasn't either, because I filmed some too. I did a quick film. They snuck up in there.
To say to Darren.
Darren Tucker.
Well, I don't think Darren was being mischievous because he did add the emojis of tears.
Yeah, I think so.
And I think that is a valid.
No, it's absolutely
thought of some people.
Yeah, as long as he's not trolling, but or she. But no, I don't think so. I'm gonna disagree.
Cruising's dead.
Yeah, cruising's not dead.
No way.
But
there's way too much money in cruising. It's
but
not dead.
the truth be told, that's a valid point for some people. They feel that way. So
yeah,
what are you gonna do?
If he left it without the crying emojis, I would have been like, But that's a valid thought by some people.
Yep, agreed. Get me on a ship with Nurse Nancy, says Marty. Yes, everybody wants that.
Because she likes to fool around.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's when she's not cruising.
Oh, that's right. No, she likes to fiddle around.
No, but if you watch the blooper reel, when I'm not cruising, I like to fool around. So we were sneaking around just to get a little peek of that area, and they actually gave us a huge, wonderful tour, says Nancy. Yeah, it wasn't ready yet. So,
well, you want to talk about booze there?
Well, we've talked about the food, we talked about the drinks, we talked about the pool, right? We've talked about the beach.
The beach is just better at Sancho's. It's not rocky, like getting in the water and stuff.
You know what I didn't like about Paradise Beach Club was that weird foot washing station, because it was non-functional really, because you'd step in that water.
At Paradise.
Yeah. And like then you'd still get sand all over your feet.
Yeah, that was kind of
so
weird and unnecessary.
Yeah.
Or it was just a cesspool of just like.
Yeah. Well, everyone's feet have been in there.
Yeah, and there was no like removing it or moving it around. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Going in February 14th on Allure of the Seas, says Christopher Brown. Nice. I would go on a ship right now if they would let me, says Kevin Simmons.
Yeah, that's right. I know it.
Nautical Nurse Nancy. Mr. Sancho's private areas. That's right.
Yeah.
Cesspool of foot juices, says Joni Beesky.
Oof. Despite what y'all may think, that doesn't sound good to me.
What?
A cesspool of foot juices.
I don't know. I feel like that's your jam.
No.
It's funny though, because...
And I'll tell you what I like. I have a foot fetish. I don't know how I brought it on myself. Actually, I find feet actually very beautiful. And I'll tell you...
Oh, that's my favorite. That is my favorite.
You guys can all think it. It's fine.
think it. Think it like you think it.
Thunk it.
So, let's talk the booze.
Lips and feet.
Yeah. Let's talk the booze then.
Speaking of which, I know this is a squirrel moment, but I do miss Battle Nips.
Oh, for sure. Yes.
I do.
Yep.
I do.
Sheila wants to buy a ship.
All right.
We'll all pitch in and just do it. What do you think?
Yep. Well, I'm probably not gonna invest in that adventure, but if you buy it, I'll show up. I'll buy a ticket.
Yeah, once we get close, I'll start contributing.
No,
just so
I don't think I'll fund ownership, but I will buy a ticket.
Okay. Well, all right. So the booze between the two. Let me talk about this. My opinion on the 40s, and I'm having a hard time getting this down because I'm not a big Tecate fan. It tastes like Heineken that was filtered through a jockstrap and then filtered through the life vests at both Mr. Sancho's and Paradise Beach Club, and then swirled around with a little bit of that foot juice and then dipped in cornmeal. And there you have Tecate. I'm not a big fan of this, so it's not working for me.
Yeah, I mean,
it's hard to get down. Now, the next thing on our list, which I think I'm just going to bust out now.
Sure.
Looks like you're ready. Might appeal to some of you. I'm actually interested to hear a certain individual.
Wait, are we still going to talk about the beers?
Yeah.
And the drinks?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, they weren't serving Tecate. But what I was getting at was that this right here, this 40, so to speak, was served to us because it made it easier for the server to not have to keep. You didn't have the option to just buy a single bottle. Sharon at C says disregard the case of Tecate.
Joni, it was Dos Equis is what we had there.
Yeah, we had Dos, and you had Sol.
Yeah.
Kevin Simmons says you didn't add lime and salt. Okay, that's fine.
It was
just drink moonshine, says Mark Robertson. You know, that's a great freaking idea. That's a fantastic idea.
All right, while he gets this moonshine, I gotta say, the big deal to me was, okay, first of all, when we saw the 40s show up when we ordered beer, we were really excited. We were high-fiving. We're like, this is amazing footage. We're gonna drink 40s in Mexico. This is great. And then we realized, well, we paid for all-inclusive. And at Sancho's, they were bringing bottles, cans, whatever we wanted. They weren't bringing draft beers. And then we go to Paradise, and they're bringing us 40s when we can probably drink maybe three each. Do we have 3 each?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would
that
say
costs
that's
them
accurate.
probably $6.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want a cold one every time one gets empty. I mean, I just thought that was kind of a cop out for Paradise Beach Club to do the 40 deal.
Right.
I get it.
I get it. I think it's brilliant.
If I owned the beach club, I would probably go that route.
Yeah, I think it's brilliant.
It is. It is.
So Mark suggested that we drink some moonshine, and I busted out the 1-foot cock that I received from Degenerate Cruisers, Jason and Krista.
Oh, because we drink Jason Barron's while we drink all this stuff already?
Yeah. Yes, we did. Jason sent us some awesome moonshine, but this is some 1-foot cock moonshine for y'all. Drink your beer and shut it, says Paul Atta. Here we go. That'll put nipples on your butt cheeks. Oh, hot fire.
I just thought I thought the 40 deal was kind of just a cop out. I mean, I like the for footage when you and I are like riding in the taxis with our 40s.
Oh, and yes, and the best.
Getting on the cruise ship with 40s.
The picture
almost.
Yeah. The picture of Kelly taking a 40 to the head.
Yeah, that was cool.
She had to hold it with 2 hands. It's one of my favorite pictures. I posted on Lalita Loca had a post on their Facebook group yesterday about post your favorite cruise photo, and that's one of mine, and I posted it. So Doodles was not having that. How come he's sipping it?
I just am.
1-foot cock goes down with a little work, says Nautical Nurse Nancy. See, listen, Naughty Nurse Nancy is exactly that.
She's
naughty.
Oh, naughty.
Brian Franciscone.
Oh, we have a great question.
Is in the house.
We have a great question.
And he says, how about some Buffalo Trace? We're not talking that. We're talking Mexico tonight.
We got a great question from Tess Alman.
What'd she say?
Scroll down.
Wait. There are people who can't drink beer like me because of where they live. Okay. Tess Almond, is your Sancho's visit vlogged? I have to watch that one. Hey, listen, don't try and rub it in. Everybody knows we lost the damn footage.
I did?
It's a collaborative effort. Actually, I have all your GoPro footage.
Do you?
Yes, but it's really weird.
I'm missing the... You never gave me back the memory card.
Oh, I have it.
Okay.
But I've got it. It sucks, too, because that was the only good footage of the morning show that we have. And the audio is just complete.
Yeah, but I had some good snorkeling footage at Paradise on that.
Yes, I think you'll be interested when you see it.
It wasn't as good as I thought.
Well, the quality of the video is really...
It was a really crappy...
it's really weird. It's 15-bit.
It was a knockoff GoPro.
Yeah.
So you get what you pay for.
A normal GoPro's like you can shoot in much higher bit rate, but it's there, and we'll use it for the vlogs. And I really am confident between Nancy's husband Anthony and some other sources that we found, we're going to be able to recover that footage. So, speaking of footage, there's going to be footage of Mr. Sancho's coming really soon.
Did you say footage?
Footage. One footage.
Oh, I just heard foot.
There's gonna oh, doodles. That was a super awesome comment, man.
Super awesome comment!
Well done.
Was it really?
Yes. Speaking of footage, though, we are going to be... There is still going to be a vlog, even though it happened in October, of Mr. Sancho. See, I held my cards tight to my chest. I knew what I was doing when I was holding off on these vlogs. Not really. I'm just a slowpoke. But you'll get to see the Mr. Sancho's footage from me and Nancy. It's coming.
I feel like the Sancho's versus Paradise is like something I see almost daily on all the channels or Facebook pages that we follow.
What's that?
That people ask for. Like, which one should I go to? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And Nachi Kokum's in there too. I don't say...
Maybe we should check them out.
Nachi Kokum?
And the other one.
I'm not going to Nachi Kokum because I like both of those.
Yes.
And I don't know that I need to throw a third one in the mix. I just
Fair enough. Fair enough. Griffin Alyssa here, he says, nobody asked me, but I'm drinking a blueberry wheat ale. Okay, I like it. I know Kelly would like it.
Hey.
Footage is at NASA as we speak. Now needs security clearance by the NSA, says Paul Etta. Okay, that's true. I've sent the hard drive in. Lots of people saying hi to Griffin Alyssa. The pics from the pool party at Sancho's are great.
Yes.
Mark Robertson, I do have to tell you, that whole day was such a fun day. All the people that were able to make it. Sheila was there. Sheila Bossinger was there. Woohoo Girl was there. Larry was there. Jason and oh God, why am I drawing a blank?
Nancy.
Well, yeah, Nancy and Anthony were there, but I'm drawing a blank. Oh, snap. Jason. Oh. Anyway, tons of people. DCA 10. She was there. I mean, what a day. And we went snorkeling, right? We ate tons of food, but then we capped off the time in the pool all together at those tables, and Lori Dashiell was there, and it was just perfect. And like I said, the girl gave us the little, but we missed it, but still. But then we had the trip out of there, right? Jamie, in all of his brilliance and knowledge and experience, was like, okay, we'll throw a few extra bones at our server.
Yeah.
And we'll get him, even though the club's closing, to bring us double-fisted drinks, right? So we're leaving.
Before you left Sancho's?
Yes.
They were closing.
Well, yeah, it was time because it was time to get on the ships. I think they closed at 4, if I'm not mistaken.
So they prepare it like whatever the last ship that's leaving?
Yeah.
They're like, okay.
Oh, Diane and Edward Hurst says, hi at the ship show. Missed a lot of live streams. Well, thank you. Thank you for joining. So glad to have you here. But so we ordered Double Fisted, right? And then we came back. Everyone was drinking in the cab. It was great.
That's a must.
And then we ended up back at the port. And Kelly couldn't finish her drink. And
Most
Nancy's
of us
like,
know what happened here.
yeah, Kelly couldn't finish her drink. But Nancy was like, I'll finish that sun gun, right? And Nancy finished it, and we all started walking the port, and Jamie and I said, we should probably go get a drink.
Shocking.
And so the ladies went shopping, and then this happened. How about that? I mean, I have to say I was not sober in that moment in time. I'm not gonna lie. But we ended up using Matthew as our moderator / chaperone to make sure that we made it back to the ship. And he did a very good job, and we ended up waiting for Deb and Terry Krotzer, Nautical Nurse Nancy. I guess I didn't say that. I called them by their YouTube names, but yeah. It was such a great day. Made it on ship. By the time we got back on board, it was too late to eat. So we ended up eating at the Asian restaurant on board. And oh my gosh, Gigi's. I think no, that's not what it's called. How do you pronounce it? How do you say it? I'm not a carnival guy. Joni Beeskie's having a Founders Rubeus. Nice. That's Kelly's favorite. Oh, look at that. S. John 4's here. Welcome. I know who you are. You may be good friends / acquaintances with TCU Papito. Candace Bondurant just subscribed. Well, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to the ship show, and I hope you're watching, for heaven's sakes. Nancy is a rock star. Who said that? John has better breath control than Jamie when drunk singing. Yeah, like Jamie's like, I'm about to pass out. That was a classic line. John will still be telling this story in the home, says Paul Atta. Oh, that's hilarious. I thought you were gonna grab mine. By the way, y'all. No, I'll get it.
I'll get you rid of that Tecate if you're done with it.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
All right. I don't like leave-ins.
Okay, well, you do whatever you want with that. Bonsai. No, that's not it. We ate at Gigi's. That's right. We didn't make it there. Slid into the MDR. Oh, we know what happened, Nancy. Nancy left the SAST and the Klaykowski family in the dust. We know what happened. You drank Kelly's last drink, and there we were. York is downsizing. Yes. So, Paul, I know you're going to tell us that this is straight crap, but we're drinking big tonight on the ship show. So we picked up a couple oil cans. But I don't want you to think that this isn't cruise related, because by God, I want to tell you a story. A pro tip, if you will. If you guys cruise Royal Caribbean, and I don't know if this is true I didn't see it on Carnival, and maybe it is. But if you are a connoisseur of the fine arts, like myself, on Royal Caribbean ships, they cat pee in a can, says Paul Atta. That's what I think about Tecate, to be honest.
I'm sorry, Paul. Export better stuff. I mean, give us something.
That's right. I'd like some Wallaby Dark Ale aged in bourbon barrels. Okay, Paul? That's what I need over here.
Kangaroo crap.
Yeah. I want some Kookaburra Ale aged in kangaroo crap and then finished in Kentucky bourbon barrels. That's what we need over here.
Vegemite.
In Vegemite.
Vegemite barrels.
Yes. So, if you go to a Royal Caribbean show, which they're always, well, usually Broadway quality, they sell these in the troughs going into the theater. And that's a pro tip because the shows are usually an hour and a half long and you don't have bar service during the show. So, you can get yourself an oil can, right? And how many ounces is this? 25 ounces. So, it's 2 beers, right? It's 2 beers.
Why don't they do 40s?
Well, that would be cool too. Stuttgart Hofbrau, says Mark Robertson. I heard Aussies don't even get Foster's beer, says Crazy Cat Travel. York told me when I bought this, he said, Paul Atta's going to be like, this is straight crap. The only impressive thing is they can get a cat to sit long enough to fill the can.
You know what's funny? Growing up like close to Canada, and we'd always go there when we're 19, obviously.
Yeah.
For booze. And even traveling in my adult years to Vancouver.
I love the scary
Interesting
music.
that Canadians drink more Budweiser than they do Labatt's. I always found that very interesting. Go to the bars in Vancouver or in Ontario, and the Canadians are drinking Budweiser. They're not drinking Labatt's.
That's true. Speaking of Budweiser, I got a beer for us to try tonight before we came up with the 40 idea, where we were going to try this Nitro Budweiser, but I'll save it for next week.
Yeah.
Is our Griffin and Alyssa still here?
They're trying to get bougie?
Yeah, they're still here. Oh, that's red alert. Griffin and Alyssa are still here. This song always reminds me of them when I hear it. I don't know why. It just sounds like a song that would be in one of their vlogs. So, okay.
I like this song.
Australian for beer, mate. That's what Sharon at Sea Travel says.
Hey Pepper, you're not lame, dude. Coors Light. I love me some Coors Light, dude. Don't worry about that.
Mexicans don't drink Corona. Well, you're probably right.
No, they don't. And they think Sol is piss beer too.
Jim D, this is a great comment. Years ago, we watched Legally Blonde on NCL Getaway while passing a bottle of Bacardi Limon between us. So any Bacardi reminds me of a cruise. Good call.
That's cool. I like
Riding with Larry says Modelo.
Yes. I'm down with Modelo.
Well, so
and Pacifico.
I heard you mention Soul, right?
Yeah.
Jamie, when we were singing the Living on a Prayer song, we ordered 2 Souls.
Yes.
And they were gouging over there. At Mr. Sancho's, a Soul would probably, if you bought it by the bottle, would have probably cost you like 85 cents. It was $5 a pop.
It's like Milwaukee's Beast here.
Yeah, it was $5 a pop. And
But
Jamie
I don't downplay that. I like it.
No, I like it too.
There's
actually.
a time and a place for water beer. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so we gave them a $10 bill to pay for the beers, and there was the slightest little tear in it. And she's like, "Oh, we can't take that." And I was gonna tip her, but I was like, "Will you take it as a tip?"
Money, wasn't it?
You know what I'm saying? I don't remember whose money it
I
was.
bet it was Jamie's.
What, are you saying I'm a cheapskate or something?
No, I'm saying Jamie had the counterfeit shit.
Oh, ship?
Shit.
Great. Well done, Doodles.
Oh, if I've sworn once in the last 10 episodes, that's pretty good.
That is true. Oh, for heaven's sakes. $5. What the? Says Tess Salmon. I'm still here. Hands are kind of tied. Griffin, Alyssa, I don't know what's going on over there, but this is what comes to mind. Oh, my hands are tied, girl. Sorry, buddy. I couldn't leave that out there.
Get that weapon.
Oh, this is one of my favorite songs coming up. This song reminds me of Griff, actually, and myself. Never mind. I was thinking of the other one. No, this one reminds me of
Griff and you.
Mariner of the Seas. This was my very first vlog where I actually tried to do like cool vlogs before, like we were doing the beach and the amusement park and stuff. This was my very first legitimate vlog, Mariner of the Seas. Griffin List is like Whips and Smacks remind you of you. I was getting my songs mixed up here. This song was the first song I used in a vlog. Right here. How about that? It was when that guy came up to me. Remember I told you we were on Mariner of the Seas and we had like 10 subscribers, and the guy's like at the bar, he's like, I had my camera, he's like, you're that famous YouTuber, right? And I'm like, he's like, can I get my picture with you? And he's like, and I'm like, absolutely. And so he went to his family, he's like, oh my gosh, I'm getting my picture. And he was like, and I'm like, this dude has no idea who we literally had 13 subscribers.
You just had the fuzzy thing on your camera, right?
Yeah. He was like, oh my gosh, I've seen all your videos. And I'm like, that's awesome, dude. Because there aren't any. Oh, snap.
Fantastic. Fantasticals.
I'm just kidding. Okay. So who's the winner here? Does anybody put it in the chat right now? I want to know. I want to hear it from you guys.
Well, okay, let's say
Sancho's or Paradise Beach.
Okay. Does it matter if I said where are you going next? Does it matter whether you have your child with you or not?
Okay, no, that's a great way to put it. Okay. We're going to Sancho's. That's your next trip. You have to pick. If your family's going, if your family isn't going, you got to choose right now. Where are you going?
What about you?
Okay, for me, I'm going Paradise with my family.
Okay, without your family.
Sancho's.
We had a great time.
Sancho's wins by a nacho chip.
We went with our family
to
Sancho's, and we enjoyed
Super
it.
awesome
Honestly,
comment.
God, man, it's a toss-up, dude. I think we had a great time with our families at Paradise.
No, absolutely. Agreed. And Caitlin loved it. Tiffany Longino, we've never been to Sancho's, so I'd have to go to Paradise Beach. Okay.
Y'all, I'm serious, and this is going to sound
Passion
really
Island,
whack
says
and
S.
weak.
John
This
4.
is going to sound really whack and weak. It really is. But I think I'd want to go, like, where everybody else wants, or the group. Like, if we had a group, I'd probably want to go to Sancho's, like you guys did with your group cruise, and a little bit maybe more party atmosphere. Even though we had a great time with just us and my daughter.
And we had a fun time, just all of us together.
I think my daughter would love being 10 years old. Would love to be at the pool at Paradise Beach instead.
Okay.
So I'm with you. I agree with you. If it was just the family, we'd probably go to Paradise Beach. If it was hanging with all of you like this, we'd go to Sancho's.
So somebody just said that we called TCU Pepito Fluffy. We didn't call him Fluffy. What the heck are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Willis.
I just don't think you can go wrong with either, honestly.
Losing for Cruising's here.
You think you can go
You
wrong
know who
with
that is? Cindy Spiker.
Spiker's crazy. Cruisers.
No, you're right, York. You can't
go wrong with either. So I would just tell the people that are like burning their inside desires of like, which one should I go to?
Right. It's not you can't really make a bad choice there.
Go to either. You're going to have a great time.
So Sancho's for March 2022, says Shauna Snow. Absolutely. Kevin Counts. First Klaykowski video I saw was when you guys went to Michigan's Adventure.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Who said that?
Kevin Counts. And he says,
no kidding.
You have gotten a lot better since then. Listen, I'm not one to toot my own horn, but I have to say I will agree with you on that.
I will agree with you, Kevin.
However,
Bailey thinks that's her favorite video.
Yes, I do have to say, like, there's some. When you watch that video when we're doing the roller coaster and the scary
Bailey's
music comes
video.
on, and they had a lot of fun in the water park. That was a fun video. York, that definitely makes more sense if just the family Paradise, but if you have a good group, friends, family or no family,
Paul Addis says,
Sancho's
can you
would be
take
the
a 40
best.
ounce into a Mexican lockup? Probably not. But where you can take a 40 ounces, outside of Paradise Beach Club, you can get into your cab with your 40. You can go into the cruise terminal with your 40.
Yes.
Walk around, and you just can't get on the cruise ship with the 40. That's
Right.
it.
TC Papito says they confused me with Gabriel Iglesias. I got a free meal and some pics with random people. I must have missed out on some good convo there. So, Kevin.
40s are acceptable almost everywhere in Cozumel except on the cruise ship.
Yes. We love Nachi Kokum. Going to try Sancho's next time we are there, says Cindy Spiker. Losing for cruising.
I just don't know if I want to throw a third element into the two choices I already like.
No,
You know what
I
I'm
hear you.
saying?
Liz says she loves that video too. I don't know. I cringe when I watch the old videos. Crap, I cringe when I watch a lot of the videos, but it is nostalgic. How about when we just went to the beach that one day? The first video
Okay, so that was the ultimate first one.
when we were throwing the GoPro up in the air, that I had that cheap knockoff back then.
yeah.
That was, that was fun. I'm not recommending you watch it, and you can go watch it if you want, but just don't watch the Allure of the Seas videos. Please don't watch those.
So go watch
Or
the
do,
Allure of the
and
Seas
subscribe.
videos as soon as you can.
Yeah. Where can I send you guys a Road to Paradise t-shirt? What are your sizes? Okay, so Griff and Alyssa,
I'm a triple XL.
we're both largest. And we want these shirts, by God. And you can look in the description of this video, and then you'll find the address.
For our measurements.
Our measurements, our address, our favorite foods and spices and drinks. No, just kidding. But you know how to contact me, son. And I'll tell you what. I was almost going to wear my Paradise Crew hat tonight, but it clashed with my Fantastic Cruising shirt. I had to go with the better match.
Tess, I get what you're saying. If you're with your kids, give Nachi a shot. I've heard people like that. There's another one too, though. Like the name
With
is
the water park, Griffin and Alyssa went there.
Yeah, but no, not.
Oh no, that was in Roatan.
This is in Cozumel.
In Cozumel, yeah.
There's another one with like major water slides and stuff. And
What's
I
it
can't
called?
remember Our neighbors went.
Somebody said it earlier, but I saw a really cool comment. Ruby Johnson, who's been quiet in the chat tonight. She says, "Thank you everyone for making my night better. My older sister is at death's door from lung and bone cancer, so it's been a rough round here." I'm so sorry to hear that. And I appreciate the comment. We appreciate the comment.
Ruby, I'm sorry to hear that.
If there's, if somehow we add levity or can give you some relief in this kind of moment, we're glad to do it. Chonkanab National Park, says Woohoo Girl. It's not.
That's not the one I'm thinking of. I know that one. That was more like a sanctuary, and it's not as much resorty.
Pauletta says, "Don't send the shirts until TCU Papito gets his socks."
TCU Papito's never getting his socks.
Oh, that's so wrong. Hashtag no integrity. Ruby sending prayers, says Joni Bieski. That's right. Not a fan of Chonkanab.
Okay, Kevin, can you tell us why you're not a fan of Chonkanab? Because I heard from
Hashtag socks for TCU Papito.
Because I've heard from Fantastic Cruising that they love that place. Yes, in Cozumel.
Chonkanab has swimming with dolphins and manatees, says Nautical Nurse Nancy.
I know, but
I think that's
commercialized swimming with dolphins. I'm not the biggest fan of.
right. No, but I think that's the one place that Matt Allen approves of in the Caribbean for dolphins.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Tell someone, no, I'm not talking about in Costa Maya. I love that place. Our neighbor Eric, where the heck did they go in Cozumel? Playa Mia.
Playa Mia.
Playa Mia.
That's it. And Woohoo Girl just said it.
Woohoo Girl just said it too. Yep.
You guys got me through my experience with Pearlman 19. Thanks to everyone, says Jamie Hull-Height. That's right.
You're welcome. All you needed was a dose of ship show.
Oh my. Ha! Glad we could help on some level. Oh, York, you know what you are? Gangster. Trivia was forever ago. So sorry, TCU Papito. I don't know Mia had a water park. Good to know, says Tess Alamo.
Our neighbor, they've been 3 times and they keep going back to Playa Mia. They love it.
Tara Kelly's here. Welcome, Tara Kelly. Glad to have you, for crying out loud. Couldn't be happier to have you, for heaven's sakes. Do you have any sound effects for that?
For what?
For Tara Kelly. There we go.
Tara Kelly, that's a new name.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wish Tony Jackson was here. I've been waiting for Tony Jackson to show up all night.
He's the one that's going to get married in Vegas. That's my guess.
Yeah, for sure. That's what he would say. But here's
crazy grandchild versus 34-42.
This is why I wish Tony Jackson was here. I mean, can you not get behind that?
That profile on like some dating website for Vegas? He'll be there.
Yeah. Mr. Tony. Oh no, my Tony, says Lindy Lou. That's right. He was to marry me, my guitar man. Well, maybe we can make that happen in Vegas, Lindy Lou.
Yep.
Oof. Griff and Alyssa say these in graphics are dope. That's right. Or, listen, York, just so you know.
Yeah.
Something terrible just happened. It's a red alert.
What does that mean?
I'm about to do something bad. Oh, no!
Was that it?
You son of a gun. I was hoping you'd do something.
I thought that was it.
No, but I'm glad you did that. I'm just seeing if I can make any other cool stuff happen. I always forget all the fun stuff.
Well, sometimes you get too squirrely with it, though.
I know, but I mean, it's fun. I just don't remember all the good ones. That's all. So, you know what?
D-Decker's in the house.
Oh, cheers to you. She's going to be like, you son of a gun. How dare you drink that swill in my presence?
D-Decker will tell us something Australian besides the mixer for mojitos and ginger beer. What is it? The Bergdorf.
I don't know. You mentioned it. I've never heard of it.
No, not that. Give us some good Australian beer that we need to have.
Tequila, says Liz Breen. That's some good Australian beer. Straight up tequila.
I want some Australian beer. Come on now.
Bundaberg. That's right.
Pauletta. That stuff is the whip.
Speaking of Bundaberg and Pauletta, no one drinks Foster's in Australia. See, we knew this.
I told him that, and he knows this.
I didn't buy it for the Aussies. I bought it because tonight was big beer night.
Right.
And this,
I agree.
This is a pro tip. If you're going to a Royal Caribbean Broadway show and you'd like to keep the drinks flowing, you buy an oil can because this is the biggest beer you can get before the show and you don't have to get up. Unless you're Doodles and you have to pee every 15 minutes.
True. Well, no, then it's a big can. You just pee in this.
Oh, well played. High five.
High five.
We just got a super chat. The cost of shipping TCU Pepito sucks. Oh.
No, it's more than that.
You know what?
We got to pay for the donkey and
yes,
the guy that has to jump over the river.
Stone and Wood Pacific Ale from Byron Bay. It's the bomb, says D. Decker.
Oh, so how do we find this?
I don't know. We'll have to look it up. That's for you, Timothy Walters. Thank you for the super chat. I will disco for you. And also, thank you for the super chat. And just for good measure, that super chat calls for a pew pew. It's a chopper. It's a 22. Trevor Begockler is in the house. Yes, he is, for heaven's sakes. I don't know if he saw this, so I'm going to play this for him if I can get it to go, for heaven's sakes. Gosh, darn.
Trevor, we miss you, brother. It's good to see you. Your pictures that you posted from your hiking trip, I mean, oh my goodness.
Dope.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm just trying to manipulate things here, and it's not working.
Don't mess with good stuff.
Oh, it's not going to hurt anything.
Yeah. You say that. You're all cocky now.
Terry Knott.
Everything's been working fine. You're all cocky now.
Yeah, I know. I'm Mr. Big Shot. This is for you, Trevor. I don't know if you saw this, but I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, you're showing Paul Begagler?
Hey, shipheads, it's Trevor, and today's Wednesday, which makes it ship show night. So maybe tonight I'll show you how to take your boiled water and actually do something with it. Stay tuned, you never know. Bagak!
See, and you thought I was going to mess some stuff up. Look at that, I pulled it off, Doodles.
You pulled it off. You've been pulling it off lately, man. I gotta tell you.
I've been liking to knock it out lately.
You have been, man.
Maybe Doodles is trying to out your socks, says TC.
Paul says I love nervous Doodles.
I love nervous Doodles. Go, Trevor. I'll pull them out and send them back, says... Oh, I did see this first thing this morning, says Trevor. Okay, so he saw it.
Trevor, man, that stuff you posted about your hike with your brother, oh my goodness, dude.
And Najuma Brown says, you're missing the F and thanks for the super chat. Thanks. Thanks for the super chat.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Najuma Brown. Every time my wife and I leave Vegas, she gets pulled aside during the TSA check. Last time she had half her luggage that was my buddy's. It included underwear, and they asked her about it. Oof. Speaking of which,
oof.
I have a funny story.
Would say oof.
Yes. Don't break it, John. We got a super chat.
What?
We got a super chat from none other than Griff and Alyssa. They didn't attach a comment to it, but we'd like to thank them for heaven's sakes. And
Griff
guess what?
And Alyssa, thank you.
They're live tomorrow. Thank you for the super chat, Griff and Alyssa. That's for you, a nice little Bagak Alpha for you. And one last thing, I would like to dance for you, if you don't mind.
You said that wasn't available.
What?
Oh, the dancing girl.
No, I can't even do the disco dancing John. That won't work. So all I can say is,
Super awesome comment.
Awesome comment.
Can you?
Let's see. Oh, it's working now. There you go. That's for you. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Now listen. I appreciate the super chat. It was so very awesome. If you tune in tomorrow night, you'll see Griff and Alyssa and their RV. They're getting ready to travel across the United States. They're looking for a giant truck to travel all these cool places. They will arrive in Michigan at midnight. We're gonna take them on an excursion.
Fantastic.
So, hey, tomorrow night, Griff and Alyssa will be live, and they'll be discussing their upcoming plans, I'm sure. They picked themselves up a nice Cougar RV, and now they're just looking for a towing vehicle. So,
at tomorrow noon,
it's going to be awesome. And they're coming up here, which is going to be cool. We're going to take them to the dunes.
What?
Griff and Alyssa.
They're coming up here?
Yeah. We're gonna
Get out of town.
We're going to take them to the dunes. I wanted to see the cool graphics.
At tomorrow noon?
Yes. I think the cool graphics showed up. If it didn't, we'll just do it right now.
Hashtag oof. That's right.
Thank you for the
all
super
the cool
chat.
kids say oof instead of F word.
Oof. I say it now.
Not me too.
So, but, you know, where we live, a lot of people don't realize, and don't get me wrong, I can't stand the traffic around here. I'm not going to lie. It's almost like being at a cruise port.
Yeah.
It's like there, you can go to the dunes, you can go to the big lake and do fun things. You can go salmon fishing for giant salmon.
People from California or the East Coast don't think of this as a real beach.
Mm-hmm.
This is a real beach, y'all, in
Yeah.
Michigan. It's ridiculous.
Yep. We want a live from the RV, says Griffin Alyssa. Hey, Sharon at Sea Travel, I think that's coming soon, and I think it's going to come in hot.
Maybe at tomorrow noon.
Maybe there'll be a live stream at tomorrow noon. Been working on different ways to boil water so I can show Doodles my full range of talent. Trevor Bagakler.
Dude.
Oh my God.
Super awesome comment.
You a little bit.
That was a super awesome
Your
comment.
last pictures, oh my gosh, where you and your brother were hiking, and then all of a sudden they closed it down because of bear activity.
Yeah. I know. But how appropriate that the bears were there when Trevor and his brother were there, but they were scared. You know what I mean? They were like, we're not messing with the Bagaclers.
Christopher, you were right. Traffic is worse on the east side of the state of Michigan. But when you move here and you start dealing with like things just even 2 miles away, once you're here, start getting annoying.
Yeah, because 2 miles takes you.
Well, we're not
forever.
worried about rush hour for work. We're worried about rush hour for like beach bums,
Right.
which we like.
Yep.
But it's still annoying. Just saying.
Griffin Alyssa, good luck remodeling that fifth wheel. I can build my kids' toys without breaking something. Oh, I
Is this
can't.
what you were
build
saying?
Oh, is that what you're thinking?
Was that what you were prodding me for?
Oh, I wasn't even prodding you, was I?
Oh, I thought you were.
No, was I
think-
doing something?
No, but I think we need that.
What are you pointing at? Here, let's show the people. Hide your face. Or lean way back. That's our agenda for the evening. Oh, we want to see, says Sheila. Okay, so my bro is a fish cop. Bears know he would kill them if they bothered us. Oh, nice. Nice.
Right.
D. Decker. Sheila Bossinger, we got out and got put back in. Just Melbourne, though.
Dude, this thing's
We are a
leaking
naughty
on our
city.
phones. I gotta move it.
It's just leaking a little bit.
Yeah, but not cool.
That's condensation, y'all.
Not cool.
That's stinking
Give me that
teamwork.
one, too.
This one's not leaking.
No, that bucket though. I might as well move it now because it will.
All right. Here, I'm going to stick it back this way so it doesn't get on my mixing board. Oh, God, it's leaking like a sieve over here. So, Doodles wants me to get to the anarchy agenda, as BJFB would say. It's about time to end the show, right? And I tried to put together a cool graphic / motion graphic template thing for this. But, I decided I just didn't have enough time, to be honest. And maybe next week I'll have something for it. But I've got a new segment that I'd like to introduce to y'all called the Rooster's Rant. Now, let me clarify. Just because it's a rant.
Called the Rooster's Rant. Ready? Y'all ready? It's called the Rooster's Rant. He's gonna rant and yell.
It doesn't always have to be a negative thing, okay? I'm just ranting. Some would call it squirreling, maybe. But
Rooster Squirrel.
right. But I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here. And I don't mean to offend anyone, but it's just my kind of my train of consciousness.
From your subcockles.
It's just coming from my subcockles. And it's coming from a space that I am very familiar with and a space that I'm involved with a lot. So here goes. This is the Rooster's Rant. It's not going to be long, and don't be offended. This is just me talking. These are my thoughts. I'm going to turn the music off for this. Guys, I need y'all to do me a stinking daggone freaking favor. Okay? And this is on Facebook. Okay? I need y'all to take a step back and stop fighting with each other about some bullcrap. I mean, for heaven's sakes, who gives a stinking daggone freaking flying fidoozle whether or not you want to or don't want to wear a mask? For heaven's sakes alive, nobody gives a stinking crap about it. And let me tell you this. You're not going to change anyone's opinion with all your stinking daggone freaking Facebook posts about it. Now, that doesn't just apply to the masks. That applies to your politics. And I say this in the nicest way possible. What is your agenda? What is your end game? Are you trying to get people to just
agree with you who are like-minded, or are you trying to contribute to a solution that will help us all unite? Because as far as I'm concerned, all these ridiculous political posts are doing nothing but divide us. Because unless your post is either saying, I told you so, to the opposite of whatever political party you are leaning into, why is it stinking necessary to fight about it? For heaven's sakes, we're a coop here, and nobody fights in the coop, so thank goodness for that. And quite frankly, if I'm being honest, I do notice a very strong bit of maturity amongst the people who post personally, and then they post in the coop. We don't have to deal with that in our coop, and I appreciate that, and I love you for it. But let me tell you something. You don't need to stir the pot. Stirring the pot is not helping anything. So all I ask is for you all to ask yourself before you hit the send button, are you trying to divide or unite? Are you trying to get likes from people of like mind, or are you trying to say, I told you so, to the people who don't think the way you think?
Don't stir the pot. Send us pot.
Oh. Again, stirring the pot does not help it burn better. That's absolutely right.
Ooh,
that I didn't say that. That was Kevin Brubaker. That was a super awesome comment. But the truth be told, all I ask is before you hit the send button to ask yourselves, what's the end game here? What am I trying to accomplish with this post? Just because you don't want to wear a mask doesn't mean that I'm an idiot because I do. And I'm not saying I do or I don't want to wear a mask.
But you do.
But it seems to me that a lot of people's intentions are to call the people who do or don't want to wear a mask nincompoops. And that makes you a nincompoop. So that's the end of the Rooster's rant tonight. And the timing of that music was perfect. Oh my God. Well done. Now hate me if you want.
But wear a mask.
Hate me if you want. And like I said, I'm going to do this weekly, and it's not always going to be like a lecture or some kind of thing, but it's something I've noticed lately. And I'm not saying specifically to the people of the coop. I'm saying stop using social media as a weapon. It's unnecessary.
Stop
No.
with each other.
No. Stop using Facebook as a weapon. If you want to make a weapon out of social media, leave it to Twitter, because that seems to be where everybody's fighting anyway. But for heaven's sakes, we're a cruise community. Ain't nobody need to be fighting about this stuff, because I can guarantee you, when we all get together, it's going to be high fives and hugs, regardless of who we're voting for or what we are or aren't wearing. So there you go. Much love.
I like the Rooster rant. I like also.
That could have gotten us into a lot of trouble. I can see the numbers of subscribers going down. But
I like it.
Stirring the pot does not help it burn better. Okay, there we go. All right. Preach, brother Rooster. Woohoo. Preach it. Agree totally. Remind me to remove John from my Facebook, says Trevor Pagogler. York is enjoying this. Socks for TCU Pepito. Not going to change any minds, says Sheila Bossiger. That's right. Rant. Feel the love.
Wait till you
smack that off.
Get the rant.
I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like that was a big risk.
Yeah.
But it's something I've been wanting to get off my chest. And make no mistake, it wasn't directed at the coop, because y'all behave yourselves. I'm not going to lie. I've only had to deal with like 3 or 4 political posts in the last month. And I can appreciate that, because by God, if it shows up, it's gone. But
I need the sound effect. Ain't nobody got time for this.
Ain't nobody got time for that. But it really applies to what I've been seeing on Facebook, not just with people that are part of the cruise community, but everyone. Who gives a flying fatoozle-loozle? You ain't changing nobody's mind. Nobody cares. For heaven's sakes, ask yourself before you hit send, what's the end game?
What you should be asking yourself is this. Ready?
A Zingano! Oh! That's a big old yes, says
Sharon at Sea Travel. Why, are the Zinganos here?
No, I just like that's a better question.
PJ Zipatelli says, Doodles, that was a great choice of music. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's the same argument. Straws, no straws. Next week on Rooster's Rant. Fashion mullets, yes or no? Great one. See, it doesn't have to be.
I think the Rooster Rant is a great.
I'm just happy I have a segment because we got Deacon Doodles, Cooking with Doodles, Judge Doodles.
You need Rooster's Rant, but you need a bumper for it.
Right. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. I stopped using Facebook for a while. Tea and snacks at the end of this. Trevor Begockler says, send it. I wear a bra, panties, and a mask, says Sheila Vosiger. Party on the Sea. Hey, gang.
Both
well, welcome.
Comfortable.
I'm out of here, says says Riding with Larry. For me, Facebook is social fun thing, not a place to, yes. Agreed. But, hey, listen, y'all do you. You don't have to listen to me. At the end of the day, when you're posting all this stuff, it's your opinion. And what I just did was my opinion. So at the end of the day, nobody's right, nobody's wrong. But I can tell you this, ain't nobody thinking you're right if they don't agree with you. All right? That's all I got to say about that. I keep saying I'm done, but we just got a super chat. Party on the Sea says, preach! Thank you for the super chat. And thank you for watching the super show. Thank you for watching the super show, y'all. I said, give me an amen, said Paul Adam. Oh, we're back to that same comment. I keep getting back to it. Oh my God, I'm so offended, said Paul Adam. Streamlabs, says Trevor Begockler. I vote for Rooster. Yes. Donnie Luke says I should talk about tamales versus ravioli. See, therein lies the problem. We don't need to debate, for heaven's sakes, because ain't nobody debating on Facebook.
Well, we debated Paradise Beach Club.
Yes, and we did it like adults. But how often do you see people acting like adults on Facebook?
And we said we like
except
certain
on the
things
ship show.
about both.
Love y'all.
Right?
Yes. 33 and 34.
I mean, I was
43.
always into the chickens. When I get excited, I got.
Y'all, thank you for watching the ship show. I'm starting to get the spinning wheel of death, which means things are happening and Doodles has to go. So thank you for watching. We appreciate all the super chats, all the excellent comments. I've got it. All the excellent comments. I hope I got to more than we missed.
I think so.
I think we did. Lori's here.
Good job.
Lori's in. We talked about Lori and Amber earlier. We went snorkeling in Cozumel.
Yep.
But right. Everybody hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. And don't hold it against me that I did a Rooster rant tonight. Much love. We'll see you next week.
Peace
Don't
out.
forget to watch Griffin and Alyssa tomorrow night. We'll see y'all. Now,
Love
where's
y'all.
the out?
Ship Show.
I'm tired of hanging round. We can need a night out on the town, but I'm sick of all the fellas out trying to cock block. It never stops, already feeling like it's a waste of time. But you're standing there alone. I can't help myself, cause it looks like you're thinking about leaving. Gotta conjure up a perfect little plan and convince you to stay tonight. We're gonna do